What is going on, everyone? It is TJ12393 here again, bringing you another kill confirm gameplay. Here I go 38-6 with the Moab on the map Dome. I'm running my normal kill streak loadout of Scavenger, Hardline, and Dead Silence. And I'm using the Specialist, which is my first unlock is Sleight of Hand, Sidrep, and Assassin. And I'd just like to follow up on my first commentary I did yesterday and just see if you guys continue to like this. And I got this gameplay actually last night playing with a friend, and just like to continue trying to get more Moabs to put on this channel. I've got quite a few to upload, but I'm trying to keep it new, and I'm going to upload a couple of different guns with the Moabs because I have quite a few with the MP7, but I also got a couple with other guns. Nothing like crazy like a, I don't know, model 1887. I've yet to get a Moab like that yet, but anyways, commentary I want to talk about today is just, did Modern Warfare 3 live up to all the hype that it was getting? Now, you could probably go on for days about this topic, but for me, I'm gonna go with no. I mean, when you were seeing like the old trailers of like just being released of like showing the Americas and Germany, and you know, like the old trailers like that, like everybody was getting really excited for it, and like there's a lot of speculation that Infinity Ward was going to go back to kind of like its COD 4 roots by bringing some like the older guns back and just trying to like get that old COD 4 thing back now. I kind of missed the bandwagon on that. I never experienced COD 4 like that. Like my game back then was Halo 2 or Halo 3. Like I never had that COD 4 experience that everybody's talking about, but I did play it, and it was actually a pretty decent game. I can see why people really did enjoy that game. There's only like a few little things I could see wrong with it, but overall I think it was a really good game for its time, especially, and just I think they were trying to get that same COD 4 feeling back, but I just don't think they did it. And just don't get me wrong, they did come up with really good ideas. I think in Modern Warfare 3 compared to Modern Warfare 2, they introduced customizable kill streaks for each class. I think that is actually a really good idea, and probably one of the biggest things for me about this game is the Specialist. I don't know why, but I just really like running Specialist. It's just something about having that more gun skill and more gun on gun action. Like I think that just really helped the game out a lot, and just compared to like Modern Warfare 2, you can just go for here your AC-130 and get a nuke, and it's a lot easier to get a nuke in Modern Warfare 2, but I just find sometimes this game is more rewarding. And yes, there are quite a few bad things in this game. Like Dead Man's Hand is pretty much the javelin glitch from Modern Warfare 2. Like you just drop down and have a huge blast radius, and sometimes even with Blast Shield Pro on, you can still die from Dead Man's Hand like easily. And he kept in Final Stand, which I really don't agree with, because everyone at COD XP knew that, oh well, he's saying, oh fuck Last Stand, and everybody was cheering, but really he actually just put in a death streak, not as a perk, which kind of makes it just as bad. You go down with your primary weapon and you can like get up, and I don't know, just I really don't think they should have kept that in. Just they did kind of tone down the noob tubes a lot, but and another thing about this game is there's a lot of guns that are like just outclass every other gun in that class. Like the Type 95 with like rapid fire and a red dot, like that is that is hard to compete with in the assault rifle class. And just they did do a little patch on it, but oh, I fail on this guy right here on the match. It's like I just gotta pick that guy up. But they said they did a patch on it, but they pretty much just add a little more hip fire spread on it. That is really about it. They didn't take down like any recoil, I find, or nothing to it. And another gun that you could say that is definitely easily overpowered that they said they fixed in a patch was the FMG9s. Now this is probably the most hated gun I've ever seen in any Call of Duty. Like for Black Ops at first it was AK-74U with grip and rapid fire. That thing like destroyed you from across the map like instantly, and they actually patched that, and it's actually It actually became like not overpowered, just like usable. And it pretty much like classed the rest of like the submachine guns in that class. And Modern Warfare 2, I don't really know. I guess I heard the UMP was really overpowered, and I don't know if it still is. And the dual Rangers, for example, I heard those were really bad. And World at War, everybody knows the MP40 was by far the best gun in that game. And COD 4, the M16 and MP5, I heard were the best guns. And yeah, I think Infinity Ward did a pretty good job at, fixing like the glitches in this game. Like, say for example, the proficiency glitch or like the prestige token glitch. Like, there's a lot of people that were doing that in the clan tags with like the buttons in them. I think they did a pretty decent job on that. Now I hear PC is a different story, but I don't play on PC. But I think they did a really good job on that, but I don't think they did enough for the guns. Like the FMG9, they may have like increased the hip fire spread a little bit, but and fire rate a little bit down, but it's still extremely overpowered. And I'll get the Moab right here. And I don't know, I just think they could have done a lot more by fixing this game. There's a lot of other things they could have fixed besides like the outpost glitch like at the first of the game. Like, I don't know, there's just a lot more they could have done, I guess. But well, I guess this game is still pretty young in its life cycle, and I don't know, they may be able to fix the FMG9 so it's not completely overpowered and it kills you across the map. And oh, look at this, I get crushed by a friendly care package. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, if you think that Infinity Ward may fix things that are wrong with this game, and if you think that this game lived up to your full expectation of what you thought it was going to be, or if it was a big letdown for you. Anyways, let me know in the comments below. If you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more Moab gameplay and commentary. And yeah, this is TJ1 signing out, and have a good day.